With Destination D23 2023 coming to a close, it's been made official. Dinoland is going extinct. In its place, the tropical Americas featuring Encanto and Indiana Jones. There's been plenty of debate online as to whether this fits in with Animal Kingdom's theming, if last year's concept was better, so stay tuned as we break down and discuss just that. Before we get started, you can unlock the magic by hitting that subscribe button. We are getting super close to 400 subscribers and would love to have you join our DisDrew community. Now then, let's talk Animal Kingdom. So Dinoland has been a part of Animal Kingdom since day one. The land celebrates and educates guests about the extinct animals of our world, dinosaurs. From the beginning, Animal Kingdom was intended to be a park that tells the story of animals from the past, present, and fantasy, hence the silhouettes present in the original Animal Kingdom logo. Dinoland USA is themed to a college town built around a dig site. Basically, it's a bunch of paleontologist college kids throwing the nerdiest frat party ever. A lot of this story is told in Restaurantosaurus, but it's present throughout the land. Other parts of the land include the dig site, a children's play area themed to a fossil dig, Chester and Hester's Dinorama, a parking lot carnival with midway games and simple amusement park rides, and the Dino Institute, a museum/research facility that houses the time-traveling dinosaur ride. The land was very well themed. I just don't love the theme. I mean, the goal was to make it look like a cheap amusement park, so now guests see a cheap amusement park. But that's coming to an end, because the land will, well, potentially be replaced in the hopefully near future by a new land themed to the real-world tropical Americas. And if you were super confused by that sentence, well, us too. Going in line with Animal Kingdom's existing Africa and Asia regions, this new area will celebrate the diverse culture, nature, and wildlife present in northern South America and Central America. The new region also allows some seamless IP integration with the Colombia set Encanto. It's unclear what exactly this Encanto integration will entail, but it will involve the magical casita. Also being added is Indiana Jones, likely bringing the existing Disneyland ride to take over Dinosaur, since they have the same ride vehicle and similar track layout. While Indiana Jones himself does not fit the setting, he can easily be worked in by having him explore the ruins of a civilization that resided in the tropical Americas. And this brings us to the core discussion today. Do Encanto and Indiana Jones fit in Animal Kingdom? As we discussed before, they do fit the tropical America's land setting, but do they fit the mission Animal Kingdom sets out for? Animal Kingdom celebrates animals and nature from the past, present, and fantasy. The past was dinosaurs, the present is the animals and nature that exist today, like Kilimanjaro Safari and the Gorilla Falls, and fantasy is represented by Pandora, the world of Avatar. While these two new IPs do not inherently represent these things, they have the potential to complement these things. Everyone seems to rush to the conclusion lately that Encanto can only fit the story of Animal Kingdom if it focuses on Antonio's ability to communicate with animals. But remember, Animal Kingdom is not just about animals, it's about the world animals and humans share. With that in mind, wouldn't Isabella's ability to create flowers and plants fit that theme? On the other hand, there's much more to the existing regions of Animal Kingdom than the animals and the nature in those regions. I mean, what does Yak and Yeti have to do with nature? What does Mr. Kamal's fry stand have to do with animals? Nothing. But they add life and humanity to the themed lands around the park. It's not just animals, not just nature, but the story of how humans interact and live alongside animals and nature. We fear the mythical Yeti, we train birds to put on shows, and we study apes to learn about our own evolution. If you want to populate a tropical American-themed town and include Encanto, that just seems like a great way to do it. And if you can make the magical family interact with nature and animals in their supposed attraction, all the better. And the same goes for Indiana Jones. His adventures take him across the globe, interacting with animals, nature, and the history of humanity, even if most of it's fictional. But let's also take a look at the seemingly scrapped concept from last year's D23, where it was considered that Dinoland would be instead replaced by mini-lands for Moana and Zootopia. Many said those don't fit Animal Kingdom either. Moana is about water, not animals. Zootopia is about the human story, just using animals as a conduit. Yes, but why can't the story of water teach us about nature? Water's an essential component of life. Zootopia may be a human story, but why can't the characters be used to tell a story about nature, conservation, or the connection between humans and nature? What better way to edutain people than with these characters that they're emotionally invested in already? Will any of this even happen? Who knows? I mean, we don't even know if this concept will happen at all. Next year they could show a third concept. But I wanted to present a case for why Indiana Jones and Encanto, or honestly even Moana and Zootopia, could fit the story of Animal Kingdom. And to address the woolly mammoth in the room, will these changes eliminate Animal Kingdom's representation of the past? We have present and fantasy covered, but Dinoland was all we had for the past. Well, I'm not sure. In an ideal world, Indiana Jones could be an entirely new ride involving dinosaurs or other extinct creatures rather than just a copy of the Disneyland ride. Or maybe dinosaurs can find a new home in Animal Kingdom, such as a new show or themed restaurant. It is possible that the entire identity of Animal Kingdom will change, just as Hollywood Studios and Epcot have had over the years. While I don't need the exact mission of Animal Kingdom to remain the same, I still want the heart and soul of the park to stay true to what Imagineer Joe Rohde set out to do. A park that entertains while educating guests on the beauty and magic of the natural world and why we need to protect it. In the end, we will just have to wait and see what happens. But what do you think? Will the Tropical Americas be a good addition to Animal Kingdom? Will you miss Dinoland USA? Do you think Moana and Zootopia's concept was better? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, you can help out the channel by dropping a like and hitting the subscribe button. We also have Instagram and TikTok. You can follow those with the link tree in the description. Thanks for watching, and remember, you can unlock the magic with the power of imagination.